Behind me is 825 South Hill, one of the most premier high-rise towers in all of downtown Los Angeles. And up on the 52nd story, there is a truly one-of-a-kind penthouse which spans over 19,000 square feet of interior space. It has a private pool and hot tub which overlooks the city, a rock climbing wall, private helicopter pad, movie theater, game room, and floor-to-ceiling walls of glass throughout. And today, we're going to take you on a very special private tour of this property. But before we do, make sure to subscribe. We're touring more homes just like this one every week on the channel. Now let's get into it. This elevator takes you up 52 stories tall to your very own private elevator lobby. And that's correct. This lobby is included with this penthouse unit, which is absolutely mind-blowing. You can see right here, you have 5 different private elevators which take you to this lobby. And of course, we have to talk about the grand ceilings right here, the beautiful mirror details, and this remarkable light fixture that greets you every time you enter your very own elevator lobby. Now, another interesting item about this lobby, you can see you actually have these private sliding glass doors that enclose each elevator section, which further requires the scan of a key fob. So even if someone was able to get up that elevator, they still couldn't get through your private glass doors. That's how you know this unit is extremely safe. Now, this elevator lobby takes you directly down to your primary bedroom suite and your movie theater. But I want to actually take you on the other side where it further takes you into your great room. I think great room is honestly an understatement when we're discussing this space. This has to be one of the most unique areas I think we've ever seen before on this channel. First of all, you've got the 18-foot walls of glass surrounding this entire section right here. And you can see we have the massive formal dining section in front of me with seating for up to 14 of your guests at this absolutely massive glass table. You've got a wet bar right off this space with the built-in sink and some custom cabinetry, refrigeration, and an ice maker. And right above this dining section, you've got the beautiful light fixture above, raised ceiling details all throughout here. And I also did want to mention this penthouse spans over 19,300 square feet of living space. This has to be one of the largest and most luxurious penthouses, not only in Los Angeles, but I would say in the Western Hemisphere. And you guys are about to see why. Now you've got this beautiful living space directly in front of me. Contemporary furniture is located throughout here. Now follow me over here, and before we continue our tour today, I have a very important message to talk about from today's video sponsor, Aura. Data brokers are in the business of selling all of your personal information, including your full name, email address, health records, and even details about your relatives. Aura combats this, and it actually sends automatic opt-out requests to these specific data brokers, making you and all of your private information extremely safe. Aura offers a comprehensive suite of online protection features. It includes antivirus, VPN, password management, parental controls, identity theft insurance, and more, all available in one simple package. There is no need to download multiple apps anymore. Setting it up is extremely straightforward, and the best part is you get all of the services included with Aura at one affordable price. Visit aura.com/jptours to receive your 2-week free trial. You can also find the link down below in the description of this video. And now let's get back to the tour. Of course, you're just getting the jetliner views of the entire city of Los Angeles. You can see all the way down to SoFi Stadium, and you can even see the ocean further down there in the distance. And what's interesting is that this penthouse unit has multiple floors. We are currently on the main floor right now, which actually does indeed have 360-degree views. You can walk an entire circle here on this floor if you wish. Of course, you've got the great room in here. You've also got your kitchen, beautiful balcony sections, movie theater, primary bedroom suite with one of the coolest views we've ever seen, and we have some guest bedrooms on this floor as well. If you follow me up the floating staircase, that's where you have the secondary level, and that actually has your very own private guest house, which of course we'll see later. And then the floor above that is all about entertaining. You have your massive game room, and you have your very own pool and jacuzzi, which gets some of the best views in all of Los Angeles. Now, like I said, this has to be the best penthouse in the Western Hemisphere, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why throughout this tour. Now, another item I did want to mention, if you take a look right in front of me, this is your remarkable architectural floating staircase, which, like I said, takes you up 2 different floors. You've got the glass railing right here, and this section is completely floating off the ground. You don't even have a support beam under the stairs like we kind of are used to seeing in some of these other properties. This one is completely floating, and it looks quite amazing in this section. You've got some interior plant life to brighten up the area. If you take a look down below me, you have the gorgeous tiled floors, which carry on into your kitchen, which we'll see in just a second. We also have an impressive outdoor living space in front of me, but before we see that, I want to actually take you down here to this set of sliding glass doors, where we are led into the first private balcony that we will be seeing here at this penthouse. And trust me, there are a lot more outdoor spaces that we're going to see today. So of course, we have several seating sections. You also have the glass enclosed fire pit to my left-hand side. And if we continue down over here, look at the corner-facing views. This space is absolutely insane. We get views of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel and residences here. You can also see some other beautiful landmarks in downtown Los Angeles, the Crypto.com Arena, and even further down in the distance, you can see Century City, which is pretty crazy. When you're up here on this balcony, you're getting views as if you were sitting on an airplane. It seriously looks insane. Now follow me back here inside the great room. Like I said, you have the 18-foot walls of glass, which of course enclose the space. You've got another seating area here to my right-hand side. And if we continue around this corner, this space is your very own private 2-story wine cellar, completely temperature controlled. You even have your very own private ladder inside of that section, and you have more wine storage than anyone possibly needs, but it's very cool to have, of course. What an amazing section. And also, right across from that wine cellar, we have another insane outdoor area, which we will show you in just a bit. Before we do, though, follow me down your beautiful tiled floors, and you can see that we have just made it into your kitchen, dining room, and living section. Take a look to my right, you have another formal dining room table, which has seating for 14 more of your guests, which is absolutely insane. You can have up to 28 people eating at your 2 different formal dining tables, which is crazy. They've had several events up here at this penthouse, and I've been to one of them, and trust me, you can have hundreds of people here comfortably, and the place still feels massive when you have that many people. It's quite crazy. You've got the contemporary light fixture positioned right above me here, beautiful raised ceiling details above me. And you can also see on the ceiling you have multiple speakers, which of course you can control from an app on your phone or the various screens that you see on the walls right here. You can change the music, and from those screens you can also change the temperature and the lighting here in this penthouse. Now, of course, when you're eating dinner, you're getting some remarkable jetliner views of every single iconic building here in downtown Los Angeles. Before we head outside and see that view, I want to talk about your well-appointed kitchen first. You've got the granite countertops, waterfall edge here to my right-hand side, and this is a very unique kitchen. I'm going to tell you why. So first things first, you have identical stainless steel sinks right next to each other, which of course makes it ideal for entertaining. You've got to have the most amount of appliances in this space. You've got custom cabinetry positioned all across me right here. Of course, it's all soft closing as well, and we're getting just amazing views here from this kitchen. Imagine washing your dishes and getting these corner-facing views of the city and the mountains behind it. It's truly unreal. Now, we also have the beautiful marble details enclosing your stainless steel hood. And below that, that's where we have your 5-burner Wolf cooktop here, surrounded by more of the dark granite countertops here. And we've got the same detail there on the backsplash. You've also got your stainless steel pot filler here, of course, and then you have a 3rd sink over here to my left-hand side. You can see you have the light tone custom cabinetry here, which is complemented well with more of this natural wooden tone, which is paneled here on your fridge and freezer. Open up this section, you actually have 2 refrigerators here, which is quite insane. You've got the most amount of storage, and then below that here, you've got 4 freezer drawers, which again is just a bit unbelievable. You have so much storage for food. Like I said, you're gonna be entertaining a lot when you live in this property. Now let's move down through, more custom cabinetry throughout. Of course, it's all soft closing, and would you look at that? It's already completely stocked with all the silverware that you need to have events at this space. You've got some custom uppers, and that marble detail goes nearly up to the ceiling. Now, we take a look here, you've got some more Wolf appliances. Here you've got your double oven setup, which is stainless steel. And then if we take a look next to that, we've just got some more custom cabinetry. And you can see you've got these mirrored cabinet details, which go all the way up to that ceiling. I don't know if those are real cabinets or not, but you do have this ladder right here. So I would assume that some of those are functional, seeing as how you can climb up to them if you really need them. And again, that's the 2nd ladder we've seen at this penthouse, and there's a whole lot more to see, but this is a pretty crazy detail. Now let's continue down to my left, open this up, and you've got a brand new kitchen to check out. Let's go ahead and take a look. This space is, again, mind-blowing. And the fact that this is your secondary kitchen is just even more crazy. You've got your stainless steel sink in front of me, dishwasher to the left, custom wooden tone cabinetry positioned throughout. You've got your 6-burner Wolf stovetop, oven below that with your hood above. We've got more of the dark granite countertops here with the matching backsplash. Custom upper cabinetry and shelving is shown throughout, and you can see you have some industrial refrigeration sections here as well. So in case you are catering and you have to store a lot of food here, and then you're gonna have some chefs cook that food up later, this is the spot to store it. Also, we got to talk about this. You've got another ladder, guys. This is the 3rd ladder we've seen so far, and we're not even like 30% done. That's pretty crazy. This takes you up to your open shelving up above. Of course, it's nearly at the ceiling, so it's a bit hard to reach, Also, the door directly down there to my left takes you to the elevator lobby once again, and it also takes you to your movie theater, which of course I will make sure to show you guys in just a little bit. But now I want you to follow me back here into your main chef's kitchen. We have a couple more items to see. This is your fourth sink that we will be seeing at this kitchen. Beautiful light fixtures are positioned right above. You've got some custom cabinetry here positioned below. You've also got some refrigerator drawers, which is very unique to see here, a part of your center island, and a couple more things. You actually have your paneled dishwasher right here, and then next to that, you've got another one, which is pretty crazy. I don't think we've ever seen side-by-side dishwashers. I didn't even know they could do that, but we have it here at this one-of-a-kind penthouse. Now, we also have some breakfast bar seating at the end of this countertop here, which can accommodate up to 6 people. Beautiful granite, once again, just complements the floors and the rest of this space as well. Now, of course, more 18-foot walls of glass. Just look out to every part of Los Angeles that you could possibly imagine. Of course, all of downtown LA, but I'm looking to my left, I'm getting unobstructed views of the Hollywood sign and all the way down there to Century City. It's pretty crazy. Now, right next to the kitchen, you've got another contemporary living space. This one is a bit more informal. This is the family room. This is the spot where you're gonna relax at nighttime, watch a movie on your mounted flat screen TV. And then right next to that, that's where we have your movie theater, which we'll see in just a bit. Before we do though, I wanna actually go ahead and take you guys out here through these sliding doors. We've just made it into your remarkable wraparound balcony. You can see we've got this exterior seating space with the fire pit here in the center, and then once again, the unobstructed views of the entire downtown Los Angeles skyline. You've got the US Bank Tower directly in front of me, the Intercontinental Hotel, and then the beautiful mountains just behind this area. Now, this is a wraparound balcony. It's very expansive. We have a lot more items to show you here. Take a look in front of me. You've got this massive outdoor seating section here, which of course, we've had events here. You can have all of the food spread here on this table while you're overlooking the city views. It's quite an insane time. Now, let's go ahead and take a turn around this corner. You've got your exterior kitchen, seating for 3. You've got your barbecue, beer taps, refrigeration. You've got your very own built-in ice maker here at the section 2. You can hire a bartender, have them serve drinks from this countertop. You've also got your very own stainless steel sink here to my right, exterior stonework, and then you've got a glass enclosed fire pit right over here, overlooking the remarkable views of downtown Los Angeles. We have this exterior seating space here. Extremely high glass walls surround this space as well. Another seating area in front of me. This outdoor section also takes you directly back into your great room, which we did talk about at the beginning of this tour. Also, if you take a look right next to me, you have your outdoor floating staircase, and this takes you up to your private pool and hot tub. And we also have a special surprise up there. That is your very own private rock wall that you get to use when you're living here at this property. That's a feature we've never seen before, and I will be attempting to climb it, so you should stick around for that. It's quite insane. Let's go ahead and continue back inside. One more thing, you get insane architectural views of the outside of this building. 825 South Hill is iconic for having these white beams which extend all the way out to the front side of the property. And from this vantage point, you get amazing views of those beams. Now let's continue back inside to the great room. We already talked about this space, but now you gotta follow me down here into your movie theater. You've got dual-tiered seating upon entering this section. This also is a 2-story movie theater. You can see we've got the glass walls which extend 18 feet high right here. You also can open these blackout shades to let in natural light if you wish, but currently we have them closed because this is a movie theater. You want to have that true cinema experience when you're in the section. We've got the massive screen to my right, and we have wall sconces around the entire space as well. Built-in projector is on this side of the wall. The section is also nicely carpeted too, so of course it is absorbing some of that ambient noise that you might be hearing in some of those other rooms. Now, that's all for this movie theater, but now I want to go ahead and take you back here. You can see we've just made it back to the elevator lobby, which we saw in the beginning of this tour, but now I want to take you down here to my right-hand side. And you can see this is the first guest bedroom that we will be talking about here on this main floor of the penthouse. We've got contemporary furniture all across the space, built-in closet storage, and you can see you've actually got this exterior access, which takes you into just another absolutely massive outdoor space, which further does connect you to your primary suite, which we will be seeing right after this. Of course, unobstructed views once again, and this glass railing extends extremely far here, so you get so many different spots to sit down, relax, and enjoy a drink. It's pretty crazy. With these views, I don't think I would ever leave this space. It's pretty crazy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and close up this section right here. An amazing guest bedroom with extremely high ceilings here as well. And this guest bedroom also does have an ensuite bathroom with the built-in sink, and you've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space with the beautiful marble details surrounding that entire shower. Now follow me down this hallway right here, and if we take a look to my right-hand side, you can see that we have access, first of all, into your primary closet, then the primary bathroom, and then another closet and another bathroom. So we've got two of each. We'll see those in just a bit. First things first, here we are. This is the impressive primary bedroom suite here for this one-of-a-kind penthouse unit. Now, right when we enter, take a look at the height of these ceilings. I mean, once again, we've got the 18-foot walls of glass, which look out to the amazing views of Los Angeles, the San Gabriel Mountains there in the distance. Could you imagine waking up at this bed every day with these corner-facing views, looking out to these two separate exposures? It's unlike anything we've really ever seen before, and the fact that this glass goes all the way up to the ceiling just makes it even more architecturally amazing. Now, of course, you can see we've got the beautiful light fixtures positioned all across this area, and all you gotta do is press this simple button right here, and you have automatic shades which can completely shade off this section here. So if it's getting late at night and the city lights are a bit too bright for you, well, you don't have to worry. You literally press that simple button, and now the views are gone, and you don't have any natural light here blocking your view, which is a pretty cool feature. Now we've got this seating section here in front of me, beautiful circular coffee table, and then next to that, we have an outdoor living space, which once again overlooks the amazing views. And if we take a look here to my right-hand side, you of course have your very own wet bar in this executive space, sink to my right, and you've got some refrigerator drawers, of course. Store all of your drinks here so you don't have to go all the way to the kitchen. And then we can open this up, and you just got some more custom cabinetry. You've also got your mounted flat screen TV, and if you follow me down this private hallway, like I mentioned, there are two primary closets and two primary bathrooms to check out. They are absolutely amazing, but follow me to my right. This is the first primary closet that we will be checking out right here. First of all, you've got floor-to-ceiling shelving all across this area. LED light strips illuminate this space here, and this is not any ordinary closet. You can see that it wraps around to an entirely new closet here to my right-hand side, and you can see, of course, you've got the soft closing details all throughout. More LED lights. You've got this full-body mirror, which also is a cabinet. Overall, a very unique closet experience, and that's only the first one that we have in this primary suite, which is pretty insane. Now we've got the primary bathroom here to my left-hand side. The first one I should mention, let's go ahead and check it out. Right when we walk in, this space is mesmerizing. Right when you enter, you're just hit head-on with so much natural light, views of the San Gabriel Mountains and all of the skyscrapers here in downtown Los Angeles. You've got your singular vanity setup here to my left with the built-in sink. Custom cabinetry is positioned throughout. You've got some light fixtures hanging up above on these 18-foot tall ceilings, and you've got these mirrors which cover this entire side of the wall. You've got your glass enclosed water closet to my right, and if you further follow me over here, I mean, look at the views that you get from your very own bathroom. It's pretty crazy. Now in front of me, this is your glass enclosed walk-in shower section, which has to be one of the most unique showers that we have ever seen on this channel. So first things first, you've got the very high glass walls. I'm 6'3" for reference. These have easily got to be like 8 to 10 feet tall here. And then you've got 2 mounted rain heads, 4 body sprays, which are handheld. And then you also have this linear drainage, fabricated shelving, marble details extend all the way up to the ceiling here. You have this overhang detail right above the shower, which is something I've never seen. And you can see we've got more marble details, not only on these shower floors, but also surrounding the floors of this entire bathroom section, which again is just so remarkable. Every single little detail was carefully thought through when constructing this penthouse. We even have marble details on these structural pillars, which is crazy. Now right here, this is your freestanding tub, which overlooks the views once again. I mean, this is just unbelievable. You can see for hundreds of miles, I feel like. Maybe it's more like 50, but those mountains look pretty far away. And it's crazy that you can see that from your very own bathtub. Imagine taking a bath here every day and seeing these views. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. Now we have more items to see. We've got another closet here to my right-hand side, but before we talk about that, I want to talk about your other vanity setup here, which does mirror the last one that we saw. You've got another built-in sink, custom cabinetry below. You've also got a preparation section, which is located to the left of that sink. You've got more hanging light fixtures right above this area, 18-foot tall ceilings once again with the mirrors. And if you look to my right, this is your glass enclosed water closet, which once again has more of those marble details. Now, to my left, that takes you back to that hallway where you can access both bathrooms and both closets. Also, one more item, if you take a look here, this door actually takes you back to that exterior seating space, which we talked about a bit earlier, but for now, let's keep that closed. We're gonna look more at these views throughout the rest of this tour, but follow me here to my right. This is the second primary closet that we will be seeing here in this suite. We've got more custom cabinetry and shelving all across the area, and you have more LED light strips which illuminate the section. And if you follow me back into this hallway, we have another preparation area over here with some soft closing custom cabinetry, marble details with the wall sconces and the tall mirrors. This primary suite has got to be one of the best ones we've ever seen on the channel. But now I want you to follow me down this service hallway. You have some emergency exit areas to my left. And if we look down to my right-hand side, that's where we have your laundry room, which has space for 4 appliances, custom cabinetry throughout with the stainless steel sink, of course. And exiting this hallway, would you look at that? To my left, that's where we have the great room, which we saw upon entering this very spacious floor. Now, if we take a look to my right, this is the second guest bedroom that we will be seeing here for this main floor. You've got contemporary furniture located all across this space here. And once again, every day when you wake up, these are the views that you are getting, which is absolutely amazing. Once again, we're getting a glimpse of the ocean views, and take a look here, you actually have more of that burgundy stone detail here, which can be found on this entertainment space. You've got the mounted flat screen above, and then around the corner, this is your ensuite bathroom, which has more of the burgundy tones on that built-in vanity, and you can see that exact same stonework carry on into your glass enclosed walk-in shower space, which looks absolutely insane. Now, exiting that guest bedroom and continuing down this hallway, look to my left, we have another powder room here with the beautiful gray stone details to match the stone that we see used on the floors. Now, we have two more guest bedrooms on either side of me. Let's take a look at this one first. This one has, again, incredible views. This also is a corner-facing guest bedroom with the 18-foot tall ceilings, the glass surrounding the space. How crazy does this look right here? If you pan up for me, I mean, again, I'm 6'3", and this space just makes me feel tiny. I mean, look at this. I wonder what else you could do with this space above here. You could add a massive light fixture if you want, or surround these walls with artwork, but such a cool area. You also get more amazing views down there in the distance, and you also have your very own private balcony, which overlooks the entire city of downtown Los Angeles, the Ritz-Carlton in the distance, and if you look to my right, that is also an Onni sister property called Level. You also can rent from that building, and they also have a pretty cool penthouse, which we may be checking out later on in another video. But now let's go ahead and take a turn back inside of this guest bedroom right here. We've got the ensuite bathroom. We've got custom cabinetry under your sink setup. Mirrors go up to the ceiling. We've got your glass enclosed water closet to my right, and to my left, that is your glass enclosed walk-in shower space, which has marble details surrounding the entire section, and you have a recessed lighting detail inside of there as well, which looks quite remarkable. And I just can't get over the corner-facing views that you have here in this guest bedroom. It definitely rivals the primary bedroom that we saw earlier. And then to my right, that is your walk-in closet, very spacious closet with floor-to-ceiling storage. And now, exiting that guest bedroom and moving across the hallway, we have another guest bedroom to talk about. This is the final one that we will be seeing here on this main floor. You've got more contemporary furniture all throughout. You've got your walk-in closet with all of the built-in items, extremely high ceilings, 18 feet to be exact. You've got more amazing views here of the city of Los Angeles, more specifically the Arts District, and you can even see the 6th Street Bridge down there in the distance. You've got another balcony set up here. Enjoy the fresh air outside. And around this corner, you've got another ensuite bathroom with the custom cabinetry, built-in vanity, of course, with the marble details. And to my left, that is your glass enclosed walk-in shower space with more marble details all throughout, going all the way up to that ceiling. And now I want you to follow me back down this private hallway right here. And this does indeed take you back to the main floor, the great room. That was an insane main level. Could you believe we still have 2 more floors to talk about here in this video? Above me, you've got your private guest house, and then above that, that's your entertainment floor with the game room, and you've got your private pool, hot tub, and rock climbing wall. We still have a lot more to see, so follow us upstairs. Let's go ahead and check out that guest house. Coming up your stone floating staircase, you can see that we have just made it up to the 2nd level of this penthouse. And this actually takes you down this floating catwalk with the glass railing here. And this further takes us into your very own guest quarters. And this space truly has it all. And you can comfortably have a couple people living in this space alone. So you can notice the ceilings are definitely lower than the 18-foot ceilings we were used to seeing downstairs, but that's the whole point of this room. The point of it is to be cozy, to be smaller, and to not obstruct the rest of your floors, which we will be seeing later. Now you can see from this living area, you get amazing jetliner views. Once again, you've got the ocean in the distance. It's pretty crazy. Now in front of me, that is your ensuite bathroom, which of course has the built-in vanity with the marble countertops, with the waterfall edge, and you've also got your glass enclosed walk-in shower section, which has more of the marble details surrounding that entire space. Now moving down over here, you've got your dining table to my right-hand side, which can seat 4 guests. You also have your fully equipped kitchen here. You've got your 4-burner stovetop, single oven positioned below, and you've got your microwave right above as well, stainless steel sink, and you have gorgeous custom uppers and lowers all throughout, nicely paneled, great quality, and you've got your paneled fridge and freezer to my right as well. Now, moving across the section, we've made it into the bedroom portion here of this guest house, and you can see you've got noticeably taller ceilings, contemporary furniture shown throughout, and you're still getting those remarkable views all the way down to the 6th Street Bridge here in downtown LA. Flat screen TV over here, and like I said, you can have 1 to 2 people living in that bedroom and someone else can live out here. So you can house like 3 people in this space, which is pretty cool, and it's so cozy. I actually do really like the low ceilings in here just because it's so different to what we're used to seeing in the rest of this space. Now that's all for this guest house, but now I want you to follow me back down here on your floating catwalk. And we're gonna go ahead and take a turn around this corner, up your floating steps. You can see right here, we have access into a full bathroom with the built-in vanity and the glass enclosed shower, which is nicely tiled throughout. Now, this floor specifically I want to talk about. So this is kind of a half floor that we have right before we go up to the main entertainment floor. And above us, that's where we have the pool and the rock climbing wall, which we'll see in just a second, but we have to see this floor first, and you're gonna see why. So down this hallway and around the corner, you have your very own glass enclosed sauna right here, completely finished with wooden details throughout. It looks amazing. And right next to that sauna, you can see you have your steam room to my left-hand side. Once again, it's glass enclosed. You've got the beautiful tile work detail inside of there as well. So if you wanna go ahead and take a dip in your pool after you hit the steam room, well, you just go up a couple steps and then you get to that pool. Now you also have this massive shower section here with the built-in rain head and the handheld body spray. You've also got the tile work detail throughout. The space is glass enclosed, and then to the left you have another full bathroom with the built-in vanity, and you've got another glass enclosed walk-in shower space. So you can see why they would place these items right below the pool. This is so everyone can change and get ready after hitting a swim up there at your pool. Now follow me down this hallway and up these stairs and get ready to see something special. Here we are. We have just made it to the 3rd story of this amazing penthouse here in downtown Los Angeles. This is the floor that you have all been waiting for. If you take a look to my left, this is it. This is your very own rock climbing wall that you get to use every single day when you live at this penthouse apartment. Take a look at this for a second, guys. We've never seen a rock wall at any property before on our channel. This is the first time, and I'm sure it will not be the last time either, but take a look at this section. As you can see from some of this footage, I did try to climb it, but unfortunately, I just wasn't able to get very high up. I am wearing dress shoes and dress pants, so I don't want to try my luck, but this rock climbing wall takes you up to the private helipad, which we will be seeing today in our tour as well, and that has true unobstructed 360-degree views. Of course, we'll see it in just a bit, right after this to be exact. On this level, we also have some private seating sections surrounded by all of the glass railing, and we're getting the amazing views here as well. But let's continue our tour. Right in front of me, we have 3 pool chairs here directly next to our hot tub pool combination. This space is so architecturally significant, and I will explain why. So keep in mind, guys, we are 52 stories above the Los Angeles skyline in a 19,300 square foot penthouse apartment, and the fact that they were still able to safely construct a hot tub and a pool this high up in Los Angeles is absolutely unreal. I do believe that this is the tallest residential pool here in all of Los Angeles as well. Feel free to comment down below if you have seen one that is taller than this. I don't think it exists. This is crazy. Of course, the hot tub is very spacious. You could easily accommodate 15 people here if you wish. Overlook the city views here as well. And if we take a look to my left, this is your very spacious infinity edge pool, which could at least accommodate 25 to 35 people very comfortably. And you can see right above me here, you have the Onni.com logo mounted at the top of this section here. I also should mention this pool area is shaded off. So this technically is a large patio space, but the fact that you have this logo right above you is pretty insane. Genius advertising, and also at nighttime, this space is completely illuminated. And don't worry, we will be sticking around to see this place at night. Now looking to my left, you've got an outdoor shower, more pool chairs on this side of your pool. And once again, when you're relaxing, swimming in this pool, these are the views that you were getting every day. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. The only other place I've seen this is videos of Dubai apartments, maybe apartments in Miami, but nothing like this in LA. Now let's continue our tour. Down this set of stairs, we have another exterior living space, and something else interesting, this entire outdoor area is nicely turfed. Also, it's surrounded by more glass walls, which look out to the amazing views. And I wanted to show you guys this vantage point of your pool and of this covered patio space in its entirety. So, of course, you get views of the Onni.com logo. Also, big shout out to Onni. Thank you for letting us do this video for you. You will not regret it. Now, around the corner, this is the infinity edge portion of your pool space here. This is seriously unbelievable. In downtown LA, 52 stories tall, looking out to these amazing views. We've never seen anything like it, and I don't think anything else like this even exists anywhere close to Los Angeles. Now we have more seating to my left with the amazing views, and right in front of me, you have your pool bathroom, which is nicely labeled for you as well, which is always a good thing to have. You've got, of course, the tile work detail, built-in vanity inside of that section. Follow me down. One more item we gotta discuss. You've got more of these glass walls. Looking down below to your massive patio space, looking out to downtown LA, and looking up above to those architectural beams that we talked about earlier. Now let's take a turn to my left, and this is your very own game floor. That's correct. This is the top floor of your penthouse unit, and this is where you entertain, you hang out, you bring all your guests in here, and you just have an amazing time. Right when we enter, we've got a seating space in front of me, pool table next to that, and then you have another seating area overlooking the beautiful city views and the San Gabriel Mountains over there in the distance. Now, if we take a turn out here, this game room also has a private balcony. I don't know if you guys have been keeping track. This has to be the 5th or the 6th balcony we've seen so far in this tour. This penthouse truly has it all. Looking up above, you've got the beautiful architectural beams that we have been discussing throughout our tour, and then just front-facing views of downtown Los Angeles, looking out all the way to Century City. This view is unreal. Now also, this game room has even more components that we haven't discussed yet. So follow me over here. You've got another seating space, and then you have your very own private bar, which has seating for up to 8 guests here at this L-shaped countertop. You've got the stainless steel sink to my left. Open this up, panel dishwasher, of course, and you've got more custom wooden cabinetry positioned all throughout. You've got some glass enclosed wine storage, and next to that, some more refrigeration, flat screen TV above with the open shelving, and you've also got some pull-out drawer sections here as well. Store all of your drink items, your glasses, whatever you need. You've got the collection of light fixtures positioned above, another seating section to the left of this bar, but that is not all for this area. We have more to see. So follow me over here, and this glass door takes you into your very own private gym, private dance room, ballroom, whatever you want to have up here, you can absolutely have it. You get, again, floor-to-ceiling glass overlooking the city. Mirrored walls also double as cabinetry here on this far side of the section. I mean, could you imagine working out every single day with these views? This is seriously unbelievable. And if you follow me through this glass door, believe it or not, that concludes our tour of this penthouse. But now we got to go up to the rooftop, check out those 360-degree views, and then we'll see this place at nighttime. So let's do it. I am currently standing on the helipad of 825 South Hill here in downtown LA, and we are just getting 360-degree views of all of Los Angeles, northeast, south, and west exposures, all of the architecturally significant buildings here, including the Intercontinental Hotel, the Aeon Tower, Ritz-Carlton, you name it, you can see it here from this rooftop. We have the architecturally significant beams positioned here in front of me, overlooking the entire city here, and right below us is the penthouse, which we just toured for you all, but now we have to wait for the sunset, and then we're gonna see this place at nighttime, so let's do it. We have just made it to the property at nighttime. The main floor looks absolutely remarkable. While the sun has set, you can see the twinkling city lights there in the distance. Coming up to your pool level, you can once again see how amazing the sky looks and all of the city lights here at dusk. You also have the illuminated Onni sign right above me here as well. The rooftop looks just as amazing with the sunset and the city lights once again. What an amazing property here in downtown Los Angeles. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Huge thank you to the Onni Group and Media Musavi for making this tour possible. You can find their information down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.